Miss Ferrier, and guess who's with me? Knuffle Bunny! And he's not alone in today's story, Knuffle Bunny, A Case of a Mistaken Identity. Come on, let's read. Knuffle Bunny 2, A Case of Mistaken Identity by Willems. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Leela, and then I'll show Rebecca, then I'll show Noah, then I'll show Robbie, then I'll show Toshi, then I'll show Casey, then I'll show Connie, then I'll show Parker, then I'll show Brian, then I'll show Thomas, and I'll show talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Come on! School. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Miss Greengrove and all her friends in pre-K. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonja. Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't so one-of-a-kind anymore. The morning did not go well. Yeah. Mine's better. Yours is better. Mine's better. Knuffle. The afternoon was worse. When the school bell rang, Miss Greengrove returned the Knuffle Bunnies. And the day got better. Then, before she knew it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, brushed her teeth, and tried to escape the mommy and daddy robots from Planet Snurp! At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in, ready for sleep. But a few hours later, Trixie realized something. Trixie marched into her mommy and daddy's room and said, "That is not my bunny." Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2:30 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it down the stairs, the phone rang.
"Where is your bunny?"
said a man's voice on the other end. "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. Arrangements were made. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighborhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Neither did Sonja. There was an exchange. And the Knuffle Bunnies were back where they belonged. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonja. "So was I," Trixie replied. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back." At the exact same time. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. Knuffle Bunny accepted, of course. The end. Epilogue. The next morning, both Trixie and Sonja rushed to school. The new best friends had a lot of catching up to do. "Do you want to play with my Knuffle Bunny?" "Sure. Do you want to play with mine?" The end. Again. I'm so glad Trixie found her Knuffle Bunny because a best friend can't be replaced. If you enjoyed that story, come back and join me, and we're going to read what else Knuffle Bunny gets into.